Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with a brand new WEISS SCHWARZ product today. Do have today's release on December 18th, 2020, Mob Psycho 100, and actually have two full booster boxes I'm going to be opening up today. Now also next week, just because it seems like next week might be a lighter week as well, I'm going to be opening up I think either 8 or 9 more booster boxes, so make sure to stay tuned for that by hitting that subscribe button if you are curious on seeing more Mob Psycho 100 openings. But like I said, do have two full booster boxes here, 20 packs per box, so a total of 40 packs here, 8 cards per pack, and let's see if we can find an SP or an SSP. That would be great. I don't think actually we've pulled any SSPs for us on the channel, except when we did that case opening of JoJo, just because of course it's a full case. You should be getting one per case there, but hopefully we'll see one here. Like I said, 2 booster boxes, so 2 chances to see what we'll get. Let's go ahead and check out these boxes by snapping ourselves into the corner, and let's get on into it. Now, I actually have not seen Mob Psycho, but I thought it'd be a good product to pick up because it is pretty popular. The creator is the same creator of One Punch Man. You might be able to tell that even if you haven't seen this show, just because the art style, that is how I realized it, and then I just Googled it to double check. But this is our, like I said, newest WEISS product here we have on order. Now, we did also, I'll just take all the boxes out, all the packs out of the box. We did also pick up, we have the new Fate set coming out. We have that on order. We're looking for you guys' feedback. If you guys would like us to carry the new Madoka Magica product, we can get that as well. But we do have Date Alive and the new Fate set on order. Don't have any of that Madoka yet. So if you're curious on seeing that product, make sure to go ahead and leave a comment. That way I know what we have. And very nice here. This is the most expensive promo card. Petite Reagan. As I saw on JKTCG, already sold out at $15. So definitely a very nice promo to get. And I'm going to go ahead and get on into pack number 1. And I do open them with scissors just because I personally take pretty good care, but I know you guys have recommended I do it with scissors just in case. Because if you're not super careful opening up the packs, you can clip the corner of the cards and damage it, which would of course not be great. We have Explosion, Counter Rare, and our first Climax common. So I just go ahead and open with scissors. Now, I do not play WEISS myself, unfortunately, so I don't know how the game works. I have collected a few sets prior, though. I do have a near-complete English set of Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm only missing 2 SPs there, the Trial Deck SP and one of the main set SPs. I also have a decently, I think I have about half of the Japanese release as well. I was originally just going to do the English set. It's supposed to be English exclusive. Then they did release that one in Japan, and there were different arts on the card, so then I needed it. So I'm working on the Japanese set too. Haven't been able to add any of it to my collection recently, but hopefully soon be able to get more. We have Teruki Hanazawa. And also, I have the bare bones of a JoJo set. I don't really have any foils, but I believe I have everything else. All the commons, Climax rares, double Rs. Just none of the actual foils. Well, a handful, I think, just a couple. We have Dimple, Cult Leader. Do have another double R here, Show Inspection. Now, since we are opening these for us as a shop, they will be listed on our TCG Player store, hopefully soon. I know Bossman had actually opened up 5 boxes himself, which is why we're opening up the rest of those boxes, because he didn't hit any foils. So he's hoping that we can get a cool foil to show on camera for you guys. So we should have about a case's worth of singles, but when he checked, unfortunately not all the cards were yet to be updated on TCG Player. So might be some time before I can get these listed, just because if the cards aren't available on TCG Player, you can't list them. So hopefully that will be taken care of soon. But all these singles will be available for sale. If you're local, of course, you can come pick up packs, boxes, or singles. We are a physical card shop located in Pinellas Park, Florida. I know some people are actually surprised to figure that out. More than just an online presence, do actually have a physical shop. That's where we started. Channel only started this January, so we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary shortly. We have Reagan searching for a Tsuchinoko. Don't know what a Tsuchinoko is, but he's searching for it. We have Reagan, life advice. Become a good person, that is all. That is pretty solid life advice. We do have a rare here, Tomei, desperate for a new member. Reagan, empathy. Mob, childhood memories, regular rare. We have yet to see any foils here out of this box. Most recent WEISS releases, to my knowledge, have had 1 to 2 foils per box. That's what we were seeing on JoJo. Majority of the time we were seeing 2 foils. Occasionally just get 1 foil. Same thing with Konosuba. Seemed like some boxes had 1, some had 2. Be interesting if this one had just 1. I know on some product releases you just get 1. Not sure how Bushiroad determines which products have multiple and which don't. We have Chocolate Chen here. So in the box number 1 we have, looks like 6 packs remaining. Ooh, and we have an SR, Mob searching for a Tsuchinoko. Nice foils. Our first foil here. Still waiting to see if we will get more than 1, but let me get that sleeved up. Very cool. Our first foil. Muto, rare. Together with these guys, Climax rare. The squad. We have Ishiguro, rare, and 100% Climax rare. 3 packs remaining. We have Ritsu, Psychic Powers, Dublar. And we'll do our recap at the end of the second box. Take a look at all of our different double R's, R's, and foils we got over across both boxes. Usually I do a recap after the first box, but since we're opening up 2 of the same product, check them out all at the end. Musashi Goda is our rare of that pack. And last pack here of box number 1. And what do we have? We find a last minute second foil. Does not seem that way. We do have Teruki, Awakening Lab. Rare card. Alrighty, so let me go ahead, do some housekeeping, straighten up these piles, then I'll get on into box number 2. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see, Mob Psycho 100 booster box number 2. Again, 20 packs per box, plus your 1 promo card. Go ahead, take everything out. In our promo this time, we have Petite Mob. Empty. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Teruki, Awakening Lab. Oops. We have Ritsu, Guilty Conscience. Reagan, Life Advice. in a huge accident. That character looks quite distraught. We have Chocolate Chen, rare. R Shigeo Mob Kageyama. Ooh, we do have an SR here, Teruki, Challenged Beliefs. This one's pretty early on in the box, so if I had to guess, I'd say we may get 2 here. It does seem to be the case. If you get one earlier on, especially I noticed in the JoJo boxes, you did tend to get one towards the end of the box as well. So that would be nice here to see that you could get more than 1 per box, but I won't give you guys that information for sure until I, of course, see it with my own eyes that you can get more than 1 foil per box. Let's keep going here. We have a rare Mukai. We have Mob Gratitude towards his master. Teruki Challenge Beliefs RR. Rataka Regen RR. I'm really liking the art for this show. Now, I haven't actually seen One Punch Man or read it either. Just never seemed like my thing. But this one does seem pretty interesting with the psychic powers. And I'm really liking the crazy facial expressions I'm seeing on these cards. We have Dimple Output Assistance. Does remind me of, like, JoJo faces and whatnot. So perhaps I'll go ahead and check this out. Let me know in the comment section if you'd recommend me to go ahead and watch Mob Psycho. I can add it to my long queue of shows I need to either start and or finish. Mob Searching for a Tsuchinoko. Definitely let me know if you'd recommend it in the comment section. I don't actually know anyone who's watched it. Have heard, however, a friend of a friend really enjoyed it. Mob Puppy Love. 100% Climax Rare. We have Ishiguro Rare. Ishiguro is sliding around here. Alright, we have 6 packs left. We did find in the 6th to last pack, last box, a foil. I wonder if we will find one here. Appears to be a rare Ritsu Concentrating. Why is he holding a spoon? He's trying to bend the spoon with his mind. Speaking of bending spoons and whatnot, the guy who has the trademark, I guess, on the Japanese name of Kadabra from Pokemon is actually letting Pokemon actually go ahead and print new Kadabra cards for the first time in many, many years. Reagan calling for reinforcements. So we can finally have Abra Kadabra and Alakazam cards in Pokemon once again. Now I know there's been a lot of Alakazam stuff, just as like Pokemon V's and VMAX and like Alakazam GX and EX and whatnot. But now you can actually have the whole line of Psychic Pokemon. So that is cool. Interesting news. Tomei desperate for a new member. The English word would be Tome, but I'm assuming her name is Tomei. Japanese pronunciation. I mean, if I had to guess, like I said, I've never seen this show. Does seem interesting. We have Mob Explosion, RR. I'm getting down to the wire here. Perhaps we are just only getting one foil per box in this product. Could just be I picked 2 boxes that just have 1 foil, though. Like I said, we should be opening up some more next week. We have Ritsu, Fateful Meeting. What? And one more. I did just notice here, it does say English Edition Original. So I'm guessing this will be an English exclusive set. But Card Captor was also supposed to be English Edition. And they released it in Japanese. But here we go, last card here, we have Dimple, RR. So just 1 foil per box here. I was hopeful for a second one here in the second box. I figured it was kind of a lost cause in the first box. But I was hopeful that we'd get a second one here, so that was a little bit disappointing. But still some really gorgeous cards here. That's what I love about WEISS, even though I don't understand what any of the cards do. Just every set that I open, I'm like, wow, these cards just look really cool. There's a lot of text on them, though. So I have heard WEISS is a pretty interesting, complicated game. So it makes sense that the cards do have a lot going on with them. But let's do our recap. 2 foils. We did get Mob, Searching for Tsuchinoko, and Teruki, Challenge Beliefs. For our promo cards, we had Petite Mob and Petite Regan. Climax Rares. Looks like there's just the 2 colors of Climax Rares here, although perhaps there are other ones. Normally what I've seen out of sets is usually there's a Climax Rare in every color, but it does seem like there's 2, or at least 2 of each. 2 blues and 2 yellows for 4 different ones. Let's look at our RRs. Oh, we missed one there. I like the crazy hair that these people have. And for our regular rares, Runaway Tomei, put her back on the top of the pile. And that will do it here for these 2 booster boxes of Mob Psycho 100. I hope you guys enjoyed the opening. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Like I said, we should be having some more booster box openings of this product next week. So make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you don't miss it. Especially if you're interested in seeing more Mob Psycho and just WEISS in general, of course, like those ones I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Date Alive, the Fate, I'm not sure if it's Apocrypha or if it's a different one. But whatever the new one that's not out yet, of course, that new one we will have. Maybe Fate Grand Order. I'm not 100% certain. I just remember it was a new Fate set. We do have those, so I'll be opening those up when they release here on the channel. Let me know, of course, if there's any other WEISS products you'd like to see. Would you like to see Madoka Magica? Would you like to see the, I think ReZero, there's like a little extra booster that's available too. Haven't ordered yet. Waiting on your guys' advice on that one. But that is it for me here on WEISS. We do have a lot of Star Wars openings coming up, as well as some Garbage Pail Kids and Leaf Pop Century Metal. So if any of those things interest you, make sure to stay tuned. But that is it for WEISS for me today. That's also it for new product releases. Star Trek Discovery was supposed to come out today. Unfortunately, it didn't hit our distributor's warehouse, so they weren't unable to ship it because they didn't have it. And we did not get in any Immaculate Football either, which is a bit disappointing. But of course, 2 new TCG products is always fun to check out. I love TCGs as well. But that is it for me here on new products. Thank you so much for joining me here as I checked out these 2 booster boxes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you all are staying safe, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be back shortly. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye!